Hey everyone, it's Ray. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. It is patch day, and not only that, but we now have the name of the next expansion that's coming out, Evercold. So, today's patch content is going to likely involve us learning exactly what's going to lead up to it. That's certainly going to be interesting, to say the least, and, well, no time like the present. I've just been waiting here in the office, kind of just waiting for the patch to drop, so let's get to it then. So... Trial? Alpha note? There we go. Trial. In Fate's footsteps, Kryl has a wistful glint in her eyes. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest? Good, I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that racked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relationships, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose so. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal. There is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let's hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Oh, got a call. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and we have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deutero Lab when you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. Alrighty. Well, we now have our mission. Looks like they finally finished decrypting it after, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 months? At least in real time. Lord knows how long it's actually been in game. But, let's get a move on. So yeah, I'm going to be going as Reaper for this because I love this new weapon and I love my glam, so pardon me for that. Heading for the containment complex? Right this way. Alright, 1029. Well, we're back here. This place is a little haunting still. Y'shtola? Given all that data is stored within electrode devices, Shale expertise has proven invaluable. Alright. What do we have?
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Lovely.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Well, that's good.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required, a process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
Oh, really? A traveler picking roads, huh? Well, that seems fitting for what the key actually is.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity.
Oh, we got Graha's voice factor back. Or maybe we already did, it's just that he was sick at the time. But either way, glad to have you back.
Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
Yeah, pretty much.
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
I tend to agree.
Give me a moment.
There it is. You seeing something, Y'shtola?
My word.
Whoa.
Y'shtola?
Oh god.
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
About that. It reminds me of Azim's crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam.
That's our
A
thought!
plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
That's interesting.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Salt.
Well, seems like it.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, we'll miss you, Shale.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Alrighty then. Well,
Actually,
keep us
I
posted.
should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Sure. I think it'll be safe in your hands.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Just what exactly are you? So strange. Trail to the heavens. Well, we're now beginning patch 7.5 proper. This is going to be fun. Alright, Baldessian Annex. It's been a while since we've been to Sharlayan. Alrighty. Ah, the music here is such a vibe. Alrighty. Ojika, what do you got for us? Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Rei'tan. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated, and so it happens we reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Jale and Y'shtola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. It was just an Aetheryte trip, but thank you. Alright. Time to wait.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
Happy Kryl. Oh,
Welcome back.
well, it's been an age, Tataru. How are you? It's been a while.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Really now?
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Oh boy. Good thing I chose Reaper for today's patch. Short while earlier in Tertium.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Good to see you, Euless.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Thank you.
He's stun locked.
sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
I think they're fine.
Sir!
Oh, here we go.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Clutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection.
So it is.
Is that another fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's
Oh,
no
boy.
time to lose. Come on!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat.
me?
Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Oh, so their vacation's over. Alright, let's go meet up with the lovebirds. Also, really, we are calling it the Clidium. Well, at least we found it. I've been told Alpha Noah and Alize have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. I'll take this. Alright. And 2 worlds entwined. And just like that, we find ourselves forced with another emergency. Fortunately, there's yet time for us to make a difference. Let's make haste to Tertium. Alright. Let's make our way there. Simple enough. Yep. And I know where the conversation is. Everyone's here. Hey, Urianger? Well met, my friend. Now let us hearken unto Alphino's words. Ingrid? It's been far too long, Rei'tan. Alize? Thank you for coming at such short notice. I'm glad you're here. Ah, Rei'tan, you've made it in time.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Oh yeah, I've done that job quest.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Alright, seems fair enough. Wonder why the Void Center are going crazy right now. I have an inkling. But really, the Clutium is now... It's called the Clutium, not the Clitium. But still. Okay, dungeon time. Wow. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, here we go. Gotta get comfy. Alright, the Clutium. Ooh, that's freaky. They're not pronouncing this area quite correctly. They blame Latin. Oh, I love when people are having fun with the game. Alright, and Shroud. Immuno. And Perfectio. There we go. The Avaris. Alright.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Alright. And get out of there.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fissure.
Okay. Oh, it looks like an Ahriman fused with a Scorpion tank. That's lovely. Eye of the Scorpion! Ooh. Okay, that's terrifying. On me, which is a raid wide. Okay, that was weird. So I guess because I auto-attacked it, That was weird. Yeah? Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't kill you like the freaking Katobla boss in the last dungeon. Why is the first boss of every dungeon lately a gaze mechanic? There we go. Ooh. Alright, this boss is pretty simple, all things considered. There we go. Interesting. I'll go ahead and take it because it's gear. Oop. Got cerulean fires. Tank? Tank? Okay. I don't know what's going on. But okay. Let's continue. Ah! Didn't mean to pull that open. Oh fuck, I just realized these are jesters. I don't like you guys. North Eblan Timberland. What the fuck is going on? Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it, our tank DC. Nope. Seriously? Okay, well, I'm going to have to wait until... Good lord. price. Okay. Okay, we're back. Shouldn't have been... Should be okay. Okay. Oh, what the fucking fresh hell is going to be this? What the fuck are you... Short? Okay. Ripples of Gloom. Grade wide. Ow. Okay. Well, fuck me. Well, it doesn't look like he has a lot of health, despite being a big guy. I am kind of stun-locked. Okay, don't face him. Alright. Ow. Oh, he's a fun fight. Alright, here we go again. There we go. Alrighty. Oh. Excuse me, sneeze. Scrap? Scrap Biblos, Scrap Gargoyle? What the fuck are these? Alright. Okay. Alrighty, let's get through this. Oh, there's a lot of void holes. Ah! They went on without me! Here we go. So, what's this? Malphus. That's an interesting creature. Okay. Okay, simple enough, just puppets so far, just puppets. Rubbish disposal. Alright, so you get rid of them. Alright. Bibloses are there and there. Okay, so... Don't be where he's facing. Okay, so this fight is not too bad. Oh! Okay, I just need to keep an eye on where the Bibloses are. Okay. And go. There we go. Alrighty. Oh. What the hell is up with this guy? Alright, give it to the healer. Alright, let's get started. Or let's continue on.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Well now. What's that?
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid.
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here. I I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
I'm glad we're getting a reference to her after all this. Wow. Pretty good.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Aww.
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Yeah, I guess so. Well then. That was an interesting dungeon run. All things considered. Alrighty. Let's listen to everyone. Thancred. The boy come a long way. I'll credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. Oriange. With the Cludium Fissure Seal, I dare say the Void Scent incursion is at an end. For now. Void Scent not only absorb the ether of those they consume, but also their thoughts as well. With such a legion of minds at their disposal, one hopes they'll prove a capable ally for Zero. You have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt the casualties would have been far greater. And Alice? Ulysses was quick to put our words, or rather those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. Alright. Reports begin trickling in. By all accounts, the Elspar contingent was successful in containing the threat of on their front. To avoid an attack in such numbers as we were finding our feet, I dare to imagine the consequences that you're not had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. Alright. I'll take that. And now the dungeon's unlocked. There's still a little bit more time, but, let's see. A grave presentment? Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control, for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
Yeah, that's...
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the Void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Yeah, we better get onto that shit.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Alrighty.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Elementorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
We'll be back before you know it.
I'm surprised people actually still move to the moon, all things considered, but...
A quick word, if you will.
Oh. What is it?
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Aww.
She likes dumplings.
Aw, that's cute. Sure thing. Why am I holding it like that? Alright, let's get back to the moon. To the moon! Oh no. Goofy music started.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, void scent, and lots of them! They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater!
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Alrighty, let's get to it. Da 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 da. We're soon going to be running out of this tune for Dawntrail. Alrighty. Alright, take care of the bombs. Oh, lovely. Alright, how are you, little guy? My valiant savior, I was so frightened I dare not move an ilm! Oh, you're looking for Livingway? I think I saw her heading southwest, towards the Drowning Brand. She has several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry it won't be enough with all the void sent. You better hurry. Alright. Drowning Brand. Alrighty, let's get a move on. Oh. There's Livingway. There you go, little guy. Or thing. I have no idea what gender these things are. I don't think they even have it.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened! Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Sure you did. Anyway, what's up?
Varys is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Oh, I forgot these things have a fucking praise kink.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
You were saying?
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Good. Well, here's the lowdown so far.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Probably should check on them.
By the 12.
Behold, the gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast to what you must, and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars into one. Let none bar your path. Holy shit. All right. Well, we're back. It's good to see you again, Zero. And Golbez, too.
What are you doing here?
Come to help. The visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful.
You got it.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Oh.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh? Oh! That's the first time I've ever seen someone job change.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
God, you're so cool, Zero. All right. Allies of Asm, come to me!
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Oh, hell yeah! The Unmaking now accessible. Alright. This'll be interesting. Wasn't thinking about doing all of this all at once, but we'll see what happens. Ah, there we go. DPS. Thank you. Let's get started. Sovereign of Not, Anuo. Alright.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Meteor Ring. Ow! Not throw. Okay, so he pointed at the void and it exploded.
Void's power is mine to wield.
Okay, so the void moved over there.
Perish.
Okay. Can you keep the boss straight for a second so I can keep my positionals? Okay. Gaze of the Void. Ow! Oh, shit. Okay.
Accept your downfall.
Alright, let's try that again.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still. accept your downfall.
Okay, so that's how that mechanic works. Ow, he hits hard. Melt.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, okay.
I breathe the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Okay, sorry, I was locked in for that. Holy shit.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enowell.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Light, protect us.
I will not yield my domain.
Oh shit.
Such is the power of the void.
Holy shit. Not Rose. Oh shit.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Vacuum's growing number.
The void's power is mine to wield. Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
He's at half health now.
Behold the truth of this world!
Ow!
Accept your downfall.
Not hunts. Not hunts.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Oh boy.
Perish.
Oh, I just realized that Zero and Gomez are here the whole time. Fucking A.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
No, it doesn't. Can you quietly shut the fuck up? Oh, shit, shit, fuck, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, weave. Why?
Thus do all boundaries cease to be.
Fucking hell. Well, we gotta do it again. Okay. Attempt number 3.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Okay.
The void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still. Accept your downfall.
All right.
the yawning rift not tempt you?
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past nor future.
I've breathed the darkness. Let the light guide me.
You must break free.
Okay, I didn't mean to activate Shroud, but oh well.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
I will not yield my domain! Such is the power of the Void. Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute. The Void's power is mine to wield.
Okay.
All boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world.
Okay, okay. God, he hits like a truck.
Accept your downfall.
Okay. Okay. 25%.
Be still.
Ooh, boy. All right. Ow!
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish.
And 1%. Come on, yeah! Woo! Oh boy, that was a fight.
They must be sealed away.
Into the crystal. GG, y'all. I'll give it to the samurai for the limit break at the end. What a fight. Holy shit. I don't know why I deserve 2 commendations for that, but I'll take it. Hey.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Void Scent from passing through the gate?
Yeah, pretty much.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
For now. Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void of late?
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
Because we've been dealing with void set coming through like crazy.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse. Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, An explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened.
Oh?
Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
Huh. Interesting.
What of Rei'tan and Garlemald?
Rei'tan seems to be fine. Garlemald, on the other hand, had a void scent incident.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether void scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
We learned how to make a portal.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
You can't? But I can see it plain as... Okay.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key-bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Well, that's interesting news. Now it seems an opportune time to give Zero the parcel Eulus prepared for her. Okay. But this episode has been kind of running a little bit long, and well, actually, I'll give it to her. Something for me? I'll give this to you first, and then we'll end this quest. That smell. Food, is it? I recall Eulus speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez now that he forgoes the aether of others. I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the Void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would be suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. Heartening thought, if nothing else. Alright. So, while I'm stuck on the moon, well, not really, but we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a little bit more after this. The next episode might not be very long. It might be a couple of minutes. But I kind of want to end the episode off here because there was a lot to go on with this one, and I want to kind of trim some of the wait time in editing. So, until then, this has been Ray, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.